Hello, Bachcho. So let's read this question. If y of x satisfies the differential equation y dash minus y times tan of x is equal to 2x sec x and y of 0 is given to be 0, then we have been asked that which of these four options hold true. And option A is given to be y of pi upon 4 is equal to pi square upon 8 under root 2. Option B is given to be y dash of pi upon 4 is equal to pi square upon 18. Option C is given to be y of pi upon 3 is equal to pi square upon 9. And option D is given to be y dash of pi upon 3 is equal to 4 pi by 3 plus 2 pi square upon 3 under root 3. So in order to solve this problem, we'll start off by listing the key concepts involved. Key concepts. So the key concept of this problem is solving a first order differential equation. First order differential equation. And another key concept that you'll need is integration. So a first order differential equation refers to a differential equation of the form dy by dx plus p of x times dx, x times y is equal to q of x. Here p of x and q of x are functions in x, alright? And solution of such a differential equation comes out to be y times e to the power integration of p of x dx is equal to integration of q of x times e to the power integration of p of x dx times dx. Alright, so take a look at the differential equation given to us. Y dash of minus y times of tan of x is equal to 2x times sec of x. और अगर हम इसे एक लीनियर डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन से कंपेयर करें, फर्स्ट ऑर्डर डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन से कंपेयर करें तो हमें मिलेगा कि x is tan of x and q of x is 2x times sec of x. This is minus tan of x, sorry. So जो ऐसी डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन का जो सोल्यूशन होता है, it comes out to be y into e to the power integration of p of x dx is equal to integration of q of x times e to the power integration of p of x dx with respect to dx. और यहाँ पे अगर मैं px की जगह माइनस tan x और qx की जगह 2x sec x डालूंगा तो मुझे मिलेगा y into e to the power integration of minus tan of x dx is equal to integration of 2x sec of x times e to the power integration of minus tan x dx with respect to dx. Now integration of minus tan of x dx comes out to be cos of x plus c. Now we'll ignore the c for a moment and we'll have that y into e to the power integration of minus tan x dx would be ln cos x is equal to, on the RHS we'll have 2x sec of x times e to the power ln cos x dx. Now in the LHS, y into e to the power ln cos x would be y into cos x. This is y into cos of x. और वैसे ही RHS में रहेगा 2x sec of x times cos x times dx. Now sec x times cos x is 1. It will become y times cos of x is equal to integration of 2x dx. Now integration of 2x dx is x square plus some constant c. This c is the constant of integration, and on the LHS we'll have y times cos of x. Hence we can say that y is equal to x square upon cos of x plus c upon cos of x. On simplification, this is basically x square times sec of x plus c sec of x is y. And in itself, we were given that y of 0 is 0. So for x equal to 0, the sec of x would be 1. So this equation will become 0 is equal to 0 square times sec of 0 plus c times sec of 0. Sec 0 is 1, so this is basically 0 into 1 plus c into 1 is 0. Hence, it implies that c is basically 0. Hence, our final equation would be y is equal to x square times sec of x. Alright, this is the solution of our differential equation. Now, we were asked that what is the value of pi by 4 in option A. A was y of pi upon 4 equal to question mark. So y of x was found to be x square times sec of x, which implies that y of pi upon 4 would be pi upon 4 whole square times sec of pi upon 4. So pi upon 4 whole square is pi square upon 16 times sec of pi by 4 is under root of 2. So it's basically y of pi by 4 is pi square upon 16 times under root 2, which is basically pi square upon 8 under root 2 is the value of our y of pi upon 4. Hence, we see that option A is. Moving on to option B, answers value of y dash of pi upon 4 equal to question mark. Question itself, we were given a differential equation to be y dash minus y of tan x is equal to 2x sec of x, which implies that y dash is equal to y tan x plus 2x sec of x. Hence, if we replace x square sec x in place of y, we'll have our y dash to be x square sec of x tan x plus 2x sec of x. This is because y's value is x square sec of x, and using this, as we have to find the value of y dash of pi by 4, so y dash of pi by 4 will become pi by 4 whole square times sec of pi by 4 times tan of pi upon 4 plus 2 times of pi upon 4 times sec of pi upon 4. So this is basically pi upon 16 times sec of pi by 4 is under root of 2, and sec of tan of pi by 4 is 1, plus twice of pi upon 4 times sec of pi by 4 is again under root of 2. This is basically pi. So sorry, this is pi square upon 16 instead of pi by 16. This is basically pi square upon 8 under root 2 plus 2 into under root 2 is 2 root 2, and 2 root 2 pi upon 4 is basically pi upon under root 2. So this is our value of y dash of pi by 4. Question, we are given that if y dash of pi by 4 is pi square by 18, we can clearly see that it's false. On to option C, y of pi upon 3. So y of pi by 3 is basically pi upon 3 whole square times sec of pi by 3, because y was given to be x square sec x, so we'll have this as pi square upon 9, and sec of pi by 3 is 2, so this is basically into 2, so this is 2 pi square upon 9, which does not match with the given option, pi square upon 9. Now we'll move on to evaluate option D. We have to evaluate y dash of pi upon 3. Now, by evaluating option B, we had already evaluated the value of y dash of x. Came out to be x square sec x tan x plus 2x sec x. Hence, we'll say that y of x is equal to x square sec x tan x plus 2x sec of x. And using this, we can clearly say that this is y dash of x instead of y of x. So we can say that y dash of pi upon 3 would be pi upon 3 whole square times sec of pi upon 3 times tan of pi upon 3 plus 2 times of pi upon 3 times sec of pi upon 3. So pi upon 3 whole square is pi square upon 9 times sec of pi by 3 is 2 and tan of pi by 3 is under root of 3 plus 2 pi upon 3 and sec of pi by 3 is also 2. Hence we'll have that dash of pi upon 3 would be upon 9 times 2 under root 3 plus 4 times of pi upon 3, which is 2 pi square upon 3 under root 3 plus 4 pi upon 3. Read matches with our given option, option D. Hence, we say that our final answer is option A and option D. I hope you understood it well and best of luck.